what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Jade, my mom Tina. We are here with another day and another vlog for you guys. And if you're new, welcome to our channel. And so right now we're just gonna be doing a few things today. Well, we just gotta, well, actually a couple of things, and that's it. We're gonna go to Dollar Tree and we gotta go to Walmart, and that's pretty much it.
But we need to talk about your health issues.
Oh, yeah. To them?
Yeah, later on after we get everything done, we'll sit down at the table and talk about these.
Oh.
About these little things that you need to do to get over these chronic headaches you're having.
Yeah. So, as you heard from my mom, from what she said, that, yeah, we have a few things. I mean, we have some things that we need to tell you guys after we get done at the Dollar Tree and Walmart. So, anyway,
ooh, yard sale.
Huh?
Ooh, yard sale.
Mom loves yard sales. I'm not big on yard sales though, at all. But anyway.
Hey, you can find some decent stuff sometimes. Not always. Most of the time, no, I don't. But
Yeah.
sometimes I won't use other people's clothing, shoes, panties, bras, you know, bedding stuff I won't get.
Yeah, because bedding, you can get bed bugs and
I
stuff.
don't do that kind of thing, but
Yeah.
you know, if it's something that you can use, like,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes they have even stuff that they haven't even used yet. I went to yard sales where they still have the price tag and the box has never even been opened, but they just decided they didn't need it.
Yeah.
For some reason. They just stuck it up and never used it.
But now, if a yard sale had a hoverboard, oh yeah, I'd be going and look and see how much it is, because I've been wanting a hoverboard for so long.
Well, you'd have to
Actually,
test
I
it.
really want those hover shoes more than a hoverboard.
And sometimes they're giving away puppies.
My mom's obsessed with animals. Animals, period. Whether pups or not.
Oh, I'd have a zoo if I could have one.
We're here now at the Dollar Tree. So we're going to go in and shop around for a little bit. You guys, my mom's going to the restroom. I wanted to show you the sign right here. No merchandise allowed in restrooms. I mean, I wouldn't be able to go in. So I've got merchandise right here, and right here. Space love merchandise. So I can't go into the restroom if I needed to. I was just joking, but it says no merchandise. Okay, guys, we just got out of Walmart. I know we got done in the Dollar Tree, and then we got done in Walmart. Sorry guys, I could not film for you guys in Walmart really, because I have to be careful about, you know, workers being around me, because if they see me vlogging, like, oh, you can't vlog in here. So, you know, ridiculous. But anyway, so we're basically on our way home now, and then after we get home, you know, we gotta put up these things, these groceries and things.
And then we'll talk to you about Jade.
Hmm.
We're going to talk to him about
Yeah. Then we will explain on what we were talking about earlier, about having to explain about some things about me. So anyway, yeah, we're on our way home after we get done here at the Walmart gas station. I didn't realize we had to stop here until now. So anyway, yeah, so that's what the plan is. Okay guys, we are ready to explain about the headaches I've been having, because I've been having these really bad headaches for quite a few years. I think about maybe 4 years. I don't really know for sure, but I know that every year it kept getting worse and worse and worse. But before I go ahead and explain about the headaches, and well, before me and my mom explain about the headaches, I just want to go ahead and say that if you're new, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell beside the subscribe button. And also you can follow us on our social media. The social media links will be down in the description box down below. And so we'll go ahead and start. I'll go ahead and start, and then I'll let my mom try and finish explaining the rest. But like I was saying earlier, is that yeah, these headaches have been getting worse and worse every year. It hurts across my head, down my nose a little. It did like yesterday. Well, I think it was this morning. I don't remember which. And it can hurt around my eyes. It hurts all around my head. Everything. Like today, it was like down my head right here to the back of my head, and it was just felt like a knife just going on me. It was bad. And so, but yeah. So I went to the doctor yesterday, and and it was my first time going to that new doctor, and so I just it smells, and that sets my head off mostly, and also bright lights or loud noises set my head off. Sometimes, even a lot of times, when not just sometimes, but even a lot of times when I just get up out of bed or just get up out of a chair like too fast, even if a lot of times, even when I just do it slowly, get up slowly out of bed or out of a chair, my head sets off. If I get stressed out or anything like that, it just sets my head off. I hate it. I hate it. Anxiety attacks sets my head off. I do have stress. I do have anxiety attacks, and it's just like right now my head's just now starting to hurt. And a lot of times my head will just hurt when it wants to. It's very painful, and
it happens every day.
Yeah, I get them every single day. And I'm about fed up with it. I mean, I'm not about fed up with it. I am fed up with it. I really am. It just makes me mad when they set off, because I've been going through them for so many years. It's just like, I'm tired of it. This is enough. It needs to stop. There needs to be there needs to be something done to put a stop to it, because I'm just fed up with it. But anyway, I'll let you go. I'll let my mom go ahead and explain the rest of it to you.
We thought it was migraines.
Yeah.
But we didn't know what was causing the migraines every single day. When she came down here, she had come down here from Georgia, and they had, basically they had done MRIs and CAT scans and all kinds of stuff, could not figure out what was going on. So I picked up and offered to try to find her another doctor to get a second opinion. I think that second opinions are kind of a must when it comes to some things. So we got this other doctor, and he's a pretty nice doctor. He's very patient. He has a good bedside manner. He said, after doing some just small tests on her, and of course asking questions, now he wants to start off with a pain medication and a muscle relaxer for her headaches. She's got chronic headaches. It's not migraines, it's not sinuses, it's nothing like that. It's just chronic headaches. It runs in the family. It's hereditary. My grandmother had them. My mom had them. I've had them. We also got migraines too. But nonetheless, it does run in the family. And so he wants her to take these medicines. But along with doing these medicines, she had been on Adderall for years because of her sleeping diagnosis that she had.
Which is narcolepsy, guys.
Yeah, it's narcolepsy. And the Adderall was supposed to help. She would run out of Adderall really quick. And Adderall takes the hunger away, but when you're not on it, it makes you kind of gorge. You get extremely hungry, extremely thirsty, and so therefore she put on weight instead of losing the weight. I know this kind of doesn't make sense, but this is what happened. With these headaches that she has got to start a new regimen. She's got to get better sleep. She's going to be sleeping from 10 to no later than 11 at night. She has to be in bed and asleep. She can get up at 7, 7:30, 8. No later. He wants her to take 30-minute walks. The walks does help the stress. The walks will help her headache. It will relieve the stress and the anxieties and stuff that she has. So this is why he wants her to take the walks. He wants her to lose the weight because other health issues that heavy people have, you know, even though we eat as good as we possibly can, I'm a big vegetable person. I like vegetables. I don't like a whole lot of meat. And I love fresh fruit.
Does it mean that she's a vegetarian, guys, just because she doesn't like meat?
No.
I mean, like a whole lot of meat.
I'm not completely a vegetarian yet. Although, I'm getting there because I cannot stand the sight of hamburger.
Yeah.
And
sorry, guys, for the dog barking here.
Pretty much hating chicken.
Yeah.
So, I'm limited to what I eat. And my weight gain isn't, it's different. It's not from eating. I have weight gain because when I was younger,
she's got shorts on, guys, even though I showed you down below. She's got shorts
I stress a lot. And so, I don't eat all day long. I eat one meal a day, that's supper time, and that is it. And I'm a diabetic.
Yeah.
But I can't let myself just gorge throughout the day. I cannot do it. And I'm really never that hungry anyway. But the doctors have told me it's mainly because of stress. Stress will put on weight on people. I know a lot of you out there probably have never heard of that, but I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this. But when you also too, part of it's my fault because I only eat one meal a day. Your body tells you when you eat one meal a day that, ooh, it's time to store fat because she's not eating. That's my fault. And it happens.
Well, you only eat one meal a day because because of being diabetic.
Well, no.
Oh.
I'm supposed to have 6 small meals a day.
Yeah.
3 regular sized meals and 3 stacked meals. And that's more than I've ever ate in my life. I tried it. I would get sick. My sugar would fly high. It's simply because my body's not used to eating. It's just not used to eating like that. But I'm working on it. I'm working really hard on it.
Yeah.
I don't like a whole lot of sweets. Jade, on the other hand, she is my sugar baby.
Yeah.
She's got to have sugar, 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 sugar. So we're cutting on that.
She is right. I love sweets. I mean, and yeah. So, yeah, and also about the narcolepsy thing. I think, yeah, that they must have misdiagnosed me with it. I don't really know for sure. And why my mom thinks that they may have misdiagnosed me is because...
I don't think that. Your doctor said that.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, my doctor that thinks that they have misdiagnosed me. And why is because my mom was telling them that since I've been off of the Adderall, I've been able to stay awake
in the day.
Yeah, in the day.
And sleep at night.
And to sleep at night.
And that's important. If when you're a person that has narcolepsy, yes, you get tired. But you can also fall asleep at the drop of a hat. We could sit here talking right like we are now.
Yeah. And
all at once, she should be asleep.
Yeah.
But she doesn't do that now. She'll tell me, she'll say, Mom, I feel a little tired. And she'll get up and get her something to drink, and she'll go in her bedroom and go to sleep for, a few hours. But basically here lately, that's because when she went to Florida and back to her, her grandmother that took custody of her when she was younger, she got off track. She was sleeping all through the night and she was staying up all day long. And then she went to Florida, and when she came back, she was staying up all night and sleeping all day again. So we're going to have to get back to that.
So, guys, what she means by my grandmother is I call her mom because I've been called her mom ever since I was 3 years old, and so
yeah,
because that's when I was which of course she called adopted, but anyways, but she has custody over me right now.
No, she has power of attorney.
Yeah, power of attorney, but she did have custody over me, but anyway, but she just really actually has power of attorney over me now. But anyways, yeah, it's just a lot going on, guys, so.
But yeah, you're gonna get back, but she's drinking more water. She's lost 6 pounds since she came back from Florida.
Yeah.
So that's like amazing. I know 6 pounds doesn't sound like much for a month.
Yeah.
But for her, that's very, very good.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of her for doing that. But we're working on getting her back on track with all this. But that's one of the reasons why it's hard for her to have a video out for you guys every single day, because she can't get into a basic routine with her sleep, and with her headaches being how they are, the headaches just drive her crazy.
She's right, guys. But guys, I'm sorry this video is gonna be pretty long, but anyway, I kind of look like a monkey right now with the way this lighting is right now. But anyway.
Well, this lighting's better for your eyes. You're light sensitive.
I know, yeah.
And that's another thing. She's got a problem with the light, the real bright light.
Yeah, what about the, I can't think of what you call it. Syndrome thing.
Syndrome.
The syndrome.
What syndrome?
On the papers. Oh, it's not syndrome, it's, what is it?
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah, cerebral palsy. It's not syndrome, guys.
That's another thing that we're going to get into. When she was a baby, they ran a series of tests on her at this hospital called Eastridge. It's in Georgia. And at that time, what they done is they ran a skin test and a blood test. They took the blood and the skin off of the baby's, you know, the heel of the baby's foot. They ran tests for Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, and that other thing. I never remember
I don't know.
what that little boy has.
Autism?
Autism.
Yeah.
It came out normal.
Yeah.
Same thing with my other daughter. They did it to her as well.
Yeah.
But
And that's my sister. She's talking about when she's talking about her other daughter, she's talking about my sister Morgan. So, yeah.
anyway, her test came out fine. So the doctor, he is requesting for some papers from her other doctors so that he can get a better idea of what's going on here, because it just seems kind of funny that now that she's off the Adderall, now that she's you know, been detoxed from some of these other medicines, she's doing a lot better. There's no issues with a lot of the things that there was issues with maybe when she was younger. So we're going to get to the bottom of it, and I'm just telling you this because I think it's important for you guys to know that this is the reason why it's so hard for us to get videos up for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, videos up for you guys, like, every day, you know, like daily vlogs, or nearly every day, you know, like at least maybe about 3-4 times a week or something like that.
Well, here
it's just
in the
hard
last
to do
month,
that.
you haven't hardly did any.
Or even like even once a week. It's really hard for me, but anyway.
Well, the headaches, I mean, they're so bad. I mean, she cries with them, and I know she's in a lot of pain. So, it's hard for her to watch her iPad and get everything uploaded and everything like she needs to when her head's just pounding. And looking at the iPad, that's another thing. The doctor doesn't want her doing that at all at night. 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Nothing during those hours.
Yeah.
She can't have nothing but water to drink with, you know, some, you know, water enhancers. But she can't have anything like food or anything like that 2 or 3 hours before bed. And he wants to make sure that, you know, she gets good night's sleep so that her body can get back to normal. And but as soon as we can, we're going to start going back to the Y. We'll get you some films on that.
Yeah, that is if they'll let us.
Yeah.
But guys, we're gonna find out if they'll let us film at the Y or not, and if they won't, then I won't be able to film for you guys there. But we'll try our best to, you know, we're just gonna ask and see if they'll let us, and you know, so we'll try our best. But yeah. You have anything else?
Actually, I just wanted to let you guys know why, you know, why she's not been able to get up the videos for you. I think it was important that you guys understand about her health issues, her because of her memory and the the palsy, and you know, her headaches.
Yeah.
That was another thing. The Adderall was causing her to lose memory, remember things, just normal things, you know,
Yeah.
like getting up in the morning, brushing your teeth. You know, I constantly remind her that she needs to brush her hair, or did you wash your teeth, or did you, you know, take your medicine,
Wash your teeth,
or brush your teeth. You know, just simple little
guys, I
things.
know you had been laughing at that when she said wash your teeth. But anyway, yeah.
But just like simple little things, you know. I mean, I'm sorry, that's it's a constant reminder for me to have to remind her. But I'd rather do it as her to forget things. If she gets herself into a routine, then we can work on other things that she needs help with. And you know, I think it's a good thing for mothers to take that time with their kids, because, you know, and I realize that not all mothers can actually have that time. A lot of you work and you don't get the time you need with your kids. But then there's some mothers out there that work and they have time when they come home, and they still won't spend time with their kids. They're constantly texting on their phones.
Yeah.
Or they're, you know, out doing other things that their kids really need you. You know, so I just try to pay more attention to that kind of thing, I guess. I was raised old-fashioned, so I guess I'm just old-fashioned like that. But
No.
well, I'm just not the normal parent sometimes, I don't think.
Well, guys, this video is going to be a long video, so I think I need to go ahead and end this video here, because I think that's all my mom has to explain. So, anyway, is that all you have to say?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Well, so anyways, yeah. It's just keep that in mind, guys. That is especially, you know, for those of you that sorry guys, my camera stopped recording. I don't know why it stopped recording, but it did. But
sure I didn't get it wet?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
My mom was just with the hose, and she's got the hose, and she kind of squirted me, but it didn't get on the camera good. But anyway, yeah, just keep in mind, guys, about what we were explaining, and that but especially for those who actually watch the videos, and I think I don't know. But anyway, like, for one, Dan, I know you're watching this, so just keep that on mind. And so anyway, yeah, other than that, we are out the outro, Mom.